Yo, 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 yo. Okay, we back. That was dumb. That was dumb. You see, that was a good stream. We'll just make it two separate streams, I guess. We did dispelling, shutting down, I guess is more common phrase. Shutting down gang. No, that's a dumb title. That's a dumb title. Dispelling whack rumors. How about that? Let's see. Sorry, y'all. Sorry, y'all. Did they DDoS me, y'all? I wonder if they DDoSed me. Am I getting DDoSed right now? Hopefully not. Let me post it again. Sorry, I'm just putting it on my Instagram real quick. Go to... We had a cool little 30 in here. Shout out to the 30 ball of folks in here. Minutes ago. Okay, we should be good, y'all. I think we good. Sorry about that. Sorry. I don't know how that happened. Okay, but yeah, let's get into it, I guess, then. Yo, you should be able to hear me good. It looks like the connection is good. Hopefully I didn't kick nothing. No, I think my internet just cut out, y'all, or we got DDoS. Did we get DDoS attacked? Did we get DDoS attacked? But let's check it out. Let's check it out.
It's just that, like,
I guess we gotta go to the... Where's the real deal part? When do we get in our draws? I rocked the shorts under my shorts like I was about to go hoop after school or something, or at recess. That's how I felt, like I was in middle school again. Okay, there we go.
That's too much math.
What's good with y'all, man? So we just reviewing, you know what I'm saying? MooseMan does have a new show. It's on No Jumper. It's going to be on Mondays, hopefully consistently for years to come. You know, hopefully this is the beginning, episode 1 of something great, and Adam doesn't get tired of it after 5 episodes. I'm just hoping, you know, that he'll see it through and we could build something great. And but this is episode 1, and this was also the start of our weight loss challenge, and this is the weigh-in.
Already,
no, because if he loses 20, but I lose 20, it's more impressive because he weighs less.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Oh, Jesus, this man just...
Hell yeah.
To the tidy whities, huh? That's what we're doing on the first episode.
This is our humiliation ritual, you guys.
I did not know this man was...
Okay, here we go.
Moose and Doe need a DXL brand deal on the way.
240.
240.
240.
Damn, man, since we stripping down.
That's gonna be the... Let's not pause it right there. Pause.
I ain't gonna be the only one to not do it.
Okay, so that's gonna be the biggest advantage, because I know Adam's gonna be working out his ass off. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Working out a lot, whatever. I know Adam's gonna work out a lot, and he's probably gonna be eating all healthy. Oh, personal trainer. Oh, fucking meal prep. But he's 240, so he weighs a lot less. So it's gonna be harder for him to lose weight. But did I think that Adam was only 20 pounds less than me? No, but he's a couple inches taller than me too.
Clean 240.
Yeah, man.
My goal is 12 weeks. I'm trying to lose like 40 pounds.
I ain't come in here to be scary.
I'm here for the body reviews.
Uniqlo socks. Shout out to the Uniqlo socks. Great socks. Love those. Need more.
In the chat.
What we got? Man, I'm ashy.
That's where they got me, chat. Oops.
Body reviews in the chat.
What we got?
Is this a body of a champion?
Man, I'm ashy too.
Hey yo, Moose.
256.6.
Nice.
They're trying to stuff my face and I lost weight.
How tall are you, Moose?
6'1".
6'1". Interesting.
I beat the odds. I'm kind of a tall Mexican.
That is impressive. I never even thought about that.
Yeah.
Shout out to Doughboy.
Pops taller than everybody.
Stripping down.
315.
What do y'all think of the Superman socks on Doughboy? People were saying he's too old to be rocking the
315.
Superman
So
socks. I think you can rock whatever you want.
256.
Moose looking like Andy Ruiz.
And
Moose looking like Andy Ruiz. That's how y'all
240.
do me.
So we're gonna have to come up with some sort of.
But yeah, shout out to the show, man. Go check it out if you haven't. That's not all we did. We talked about, let's see, look. Who do we talk about? Look, we talked about clavicular, talking to
It's
the
locked
trans.
in.
Their whole body.
This is the
locked
most
in.
engaged that he's been
Yeah.
on this like 12-hour stream.
This is how you get an autist to lock in.
Yeah.
Drop a couple trans girls in front of him.
Because he knows he has something to. And keep in mind, this is not his first time encountering the trans world, because he previously said that.
Yeah, Liz.
Adam had us react to a Clav trans girl clip. We talked about Kid Cudi and Kylie Pod. What's this? The baby painting thing. I don't know why we're talking about that so much, but I guess it is kind of an interesting conversation, whether he should have taken it or not. Sway Lee shooting a shot at Lena. You know what I'm saying? We talked about all kinds of stuff. Little TJ shooting Offset, supposedly. So go check out the Monday show, Mo. Bro from AT&T still doxing you for not texting back. No cap, it could be. He does technically probably have my Addy, huh? AT&T dude is going crazy. But yeah, go watch the Monday show, please, because I'm trying to see this go crazy. MacWap. There it is. Y'all also got to go check this out. I did this today. Shout out to Paulo. It was podding for about exactly 2 hours. 2 hours. Yep. 2 hours, 5 minutes. Go in about 2 hours and 5 minutes.
Camp. Oh, good. The nigga that don't like Flacco. Okay, well, I'm with you now. Okay, I didn't know who. I fucked with him already. I'm gonna ride for you, King. I didn't know. I fuck with niggas gonna ride for my nigga King. I knew face more than name on that one. I'm thinking they talking about something.
But yeah, this was a great episode. One of the most fun I've had on a podcast is fucking with Apollo. I'm not gonna lie, we had a lot of crazy. Obviously, had to go up there and trigger them with the Drake conversation, Drake versus Kendrick, because I'm a Drake dude. I mean, I love Kendrick too, but I love just firing them up. They're TD'd to the core. I knew that it would trigger them. I knew I could get them to debate me about it. It was good. I fucked with it. We had a good conversation on the Mexican rapper stuff and the future of Mexican rap, and if we could even have a future in Mexican rap. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to this Ass Pizza shirt. Ass Pizza sent me this shirt, man. And I'll be wearing it. I like it. It's a cool shirt to me. Let's see. He's salty. Flacco didn't want to do a show with them. MooseMan, all Comparator edition. No, I'm not a crash out like that, but shout out to Compa.
So you got those.
I just seen you call me Izzy.
So it's like max contract player type demand.
Yeah.
You walking in, was he receptive to everything you was on?
Yeah, 100%, because I think he's been wanting to do something like that, but
Yeah.
he just hasn't had the people around him to, that's how he said he feels, you know what I'm saying, that he doesn't feel like if he tells, you know, like the Tuesday show to listen to something, they're not going to listen to the album.
What's good, Moose? How you like your beginnings at No Jumper? How long you gonna stream this morning? I'm not gonna stream too long because I was what did I do today? I worked out hella hard in the morning. I went to Apollo. I got my new internet, and then I potted my ass off at Apollo. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of lost my voice. I think I was yelling too much. Definitely need to work on not yelling into the mic. Definitely. I got you guys. I get it. I hear the criticisms, and if it's, you know, constructive criticism, I'll take it. That's definitely something I need to work on. I get a little hyped up. I start yelling into the mic. I don't need to do that. I could just talk normally. So, yeah, we definitely had a great podcast. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking super cool back there. Yeah, swaggy Moose. Yep. And they were hella cool to me, man. Shout out to the Apollo.
Actions, we know who
It's Hit Dogs Holler. It's Hit Dogs Holler.
No, it's because the song's about Drake. We know who he's talking about.
But if he
We had Kendrick didn't call Drake a PDF conversation. Nah, that North Day Wi-Fi. What does that even mean? I don't gangbang, you guys. I don't have gang member Wi-Fi. You do yell a lot, but it's a part of your character. And what new internet did you get? I don't even know if I want to say it. They already DDoSed me off stream a second ago, but I used to have AT&T. Now I got something different. Y'all could probably figure it out.
Beer, and you know he's a peon in the shit, so I don't need to have a relationship.
Wait.
I just followed. I mean, I was going crazy, bro. You know how I got to do.
Apollo and Drake did have a cool verse though.
But I grew up a Kendrick fan as well. I just want to put that out there. It's just, you know, once the split, it's like the kind of like there's certain political topics.
I don't know what the fuck I was yapping about right there, bro. Sometimes I just be on some bullshit, man.
Yo, where
But
you at?
just give me some time to work, you know? Just give me some time to grow in the space and get better. And I'm going to be a dog in this shit, okay, y'all? Okay, yeah, I get it. But I definitely had a good pod over here. It was hella fun. Definitely turned them up, you know what I'm saying? Feel like Mac, they got a lot of hate super chats, $5 super chats at least. So shout out to Mac. I think they always get super chats. I'm not acting like I'm just the guy who's getting them money, but a lot of them were directed at me, and I take pride in that, man. Good, bad, or ugly, you know, I'm gonna at least leave an imprint on the pod. I said some things about Trevor Potter in this pod, you know, and he was not happy with me. You know, he DM'd me, wasn't feeling me popping it at him. But I'll just break it down from a reasonable perspective because I was doing it up on the pod. I get it, you know. Not everybody likes that. But the whole point was, what was my whole point about Trevor? Oh, just that, you know, I was supporting Out of Focus pod. I was listening to it, hitting them like, hey, bro, I mess with the pod. You know, keep doing your thing. He was showing me love, maybe, you know, showing my pod love. Or when I went live, he would pop up in the chat. And then I went on the No Jumper competition, and I was telling him, like, he did a solo stream. I was in the chat, and I'm like, I had been hitting him, like, I'm trying to stream with you, bro. And he was like, yep, it's good. And never really hitting me. I'm trying to stream with you. And then he's like, hey, if you do well at the No Jumper competition, like, come stream with me after and we'll like review it or something, you know? That was pretty much the vibes. And so I'm like, okay, it's good. And what else did I do? I went crazy at the No Jumper competition. I feel like I got, I think, 5th, and it earned me a full-time job up there. So I think that's pretty good, you know what I'm saying? But afterwards, I did throw a couple jabs at no, it wasn't Blasey, my bad, at T-Rail. But it was just a slight. I said, look at me now, bitch. But it was kind of like how T-Rail be using bitch, like as a friendly kind of, you know, jabby kind of word. You know, I don't mean like fuck you, you know. And I spoke on T-Rail. I spoke on my come up in the little No Jumper universe and all that in the Apollo too. So that was cool. I like that you picked Flacco as a podcast. Bro, I didn't even pick him. He picked me. Like, I was asking actual genuine questions like, bro, like, do you feel like Munchie should just be like loyal to you forever. You know, I've already said this 100 times, but that was pretty much my question. Was like you're acting like Munchie did something so crazy by like, you know, exposing some stuff about your family when you're doing some things that he feels are foul. So he felt like he needed to do something foul. And can you even just like have any perspective on that? And he was like, you're a dick sucker. So it's like, okay, if you want to do that, then we could do that. But it's going to be that, you know, not like I'm going to go beat him up, but it's going to be like, we're definitely going to be pod ops for sure. Moose is not I'm not even going to say the word anymore with how much that is getting picked up. He's a foundational Mexican American. Is that like American Cholo? Are me and American Cholo foundational Mexican Americans? I think I need to learn Spanish too first, or they're not going to accept me. Moose, cool to see you on Apollo. It was dope, bro. I watched so much Apollo before. I mean, not like every episode, but definitely a good amount of them. And so to be up on there, it's like, this shit's still surreal. Like, it's kind of weird, you know? I'm like, is this... Moose, are you ready for the hike? Yeah, I mean, I worked out hella hard this morning. I did, you know what I'm saying, a good little 20 minutes on the bike, you know, burned about 200 calories, hopped up on the elliptical, burned another like 250, you know what I'm saying, ate some eggs and turkey bacon. And then later on in the day, I went to the park, you know what I'm saying, and went on a cool little walk, you know what I'm saying. I was going to run, but I wasn't trying to burn myself out once I, you know what I'm saying, I learned that I was going to go on a hike, a 2-hour hike tomorrow. So I just went on a cool little walk, got my steps in, you know what I'm saying, and went back home. And I've been trying to do 100 push-ups and 100 sit-ups a day too. Moose, you fuck with the Illuminati? I ate some chicken, rice, and broccoli too. I ate some chicken, rice, and broccoli for lunch before I went to Apollo because I was starving. Moose, you fuck with Illuminati? Like, will I sell my soul to the Illuminati? Yeah, I mean, yeah, why not, bro? If I'm finna get rich, whatever. No, I'm just kidding, guys. I'm just kidding. God forgive me. I didn't mean that. I was just kidding. I was just, you know, joking with cameramans over here. But yeah, hopefully my internet doesn't continue to do that random shut off thing. That would be bad. But yeah, I lost my train of thought. What were we even talking about? We have to give you time to get your potting skills up. No, the way you pop it, you have to be good from day one. I'm trolling you, doing your thing, Moose. Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, that's what it was. Trevor, that was what we were talking about. They saying Moose gonna become MAGA when he make it. Hey, I'm gonna be in the grave before I'm ever MAGA. Just know that, y'all. Just know if I ever go MAGA, they cloned me and it's not the real me, and you guys have permission to assassinate me. Okay, this is the permission right here on the YouTube video. If I ever go MAGA, it's because they kidnapped me, killed me, and cloned me. Take that guy out. That's not Moose. I said you lightweight. I don't even know what you're talking about because you was on the pod for 30 minutes and got naked. Illuminati. Oh, I knew that was going to be the narrative, was a humiliation ritual, but we all agreed that we're going to do I don't know why we even stripped down, because I should have worn, because they would have been like, no, it's the clothes. I was going to say I should have worn the clothes, then I would have weighed more and it would have been easier. But that's the whole point of us stripping down, is that we're doing a weight loss competition for 3 months and we got to get the weights. And we were like, we should weigh in. That would be funny. And I was like, I'm stripping down. I'm not tripping, bro. Like, you know, it's all good. Like, it's not like I showed my cheeks or nothing. Like, it's like if I went swimming and I was streaming, it's like that same thing. I don't think that's that crazy. I'm clipping this and putting it on Stink Team clip page. What did I even just say? Say less, I got you. I wonder if we will ever have a president as controversial as Trump again. Probably at this rate, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, we was talking about Trevor for a second, my bad. But yeah, so anyways, I was just Trevor pretty much after I popped it at T-Rail. I felt like he definitely distanced himself from me, definitely stopped hitting me back in the DM, definitely stopped entertaining the idea of streaming with me. And I was like, damn, bro, like, you really like gotta pick a side that hard? You think they feel that strongly where like if you pod with me at all, they're gonna be like, oh, Trev fucks with Moose, oh fuck Trev? Like, you gotta have a little more confidence limits and, you know what I'm saying, your relationship and your shit where they'll still mess with you. You know what I mean? Like, so I thought that was kind of weird, you know? So I popped it at Trev a little bit on the Apollo, and I was just like, you know, I probably just said something like, I'm better. I said he just be asking Keem questions. I said he's from, you know, not from Sac. You know, maybe I let him have it a little too much, but he didn't like that. He was salty as hell in the chat. But afterwards, he hit me in the DM, wasn't feeling it. I just told him, bro, I ain't got no hate towards you. It's the content game. I'm on the show. That was my really real opinions, but obviously I gotta do it up. You know, I can't just be like, yeah, so yeah, me and Trevor, like, nobody's gonna want to watch that. You know what I'm saying? I'm passionate when I speak, so I gotta get my shit off. And I was just letting him know it ain't no hate, but it's just like I feel like he was doubting me. He was like, I remember that stream when I hit him after, I don't know if it was stream or DM. I hit him after the no jumper thing. He was like, you think you're really going to be able to like create a career just like dissing fools? And I'm like, I sent like one or two. I sent a shot at Pot Lord and I sent a shot at T-Rail. And I made a stupid joke where I said Blasey and House Phone don't got shit on me and Ricky because they were calling Ricky, you know, like the bootleg House Phone or flip phone, all that type of shit. It was just a dumb joke. Obviously, me and Ricky are nothing like Blasey and House Phone. Totally different vibes. I fuck with Blasey and House Phone, but come on, bro. I'm shooting jokes. It's not that big of a deal. And I guess, you know what I'm saying, he was just like, felt like that was my whole thing. But if you go on that no jumper host competition, I got the video on my page on my YouTube, how I became a no jumper host. It shows everything that I did in that competition, and 95 to 98% of it is not dissing. So you know what I mean? So that's why I was just like, you kind of are just like reducing me to like this like clout chasing fool. And that's like, I'd be the only shit I went viral for was not for hating on Flacco or hating on T-Rail. It's for, you know, saying Mexican rappers shouldn't say the N-word, and for doing a Super Taco video that, you know, got me like 200,000 views. Like, it's for other things that isn't just me like dissing fools on podcasts. I be doing that because it's funny to pop shit. That's just how I grew up. With all my homies, we talk shit to each other. So in this pod game, I know that it's not super serious. I don't take it super serious. So you know, I be throwing jokes around. If fools gets, you know, salty, it is what it is. And I told him that I don't got no hate in my heart towards him. He's still from Sac, so obviously, and I've always supported Trevor and all the shit that he did because he was at No Jumper and he was from Sac. So I think he saw that I really had no malice in my heart, and he ended up like, you know what, we could pod together, bro. Just here's my number, we should pod. So we gonna pod with Trevor Potter soon, man. A shout out. Better be careful, big boy. All eyes on you. I don't even know what that means, but I'm definitely trying my best. You do be calling out a lot of people name who don't even know who you are. Who have I called out that they don't know who I am? I think I've only called out people that talk about me usually, or have said something about me, like the, you know, Trevor thing. He said he was kind of doubting that I'd be able to pop off. He thought I was just kind of a clout chasing fool. Flacco said fucking he's been talking about me for like 5 days straight. Who else? Pot Lord, you know, texted Adam and hated on me in the competition. T-Rail knows me. I literally I did the timestamps for the first 50 episodes of Back on Fig. I used to talk to T-Rail on the daily, you know what I mean? So T-Rail knows who I am. T-Rail talked about me on Back on Fig when MacWap was on there and Big Deal was on there, because I know all of them. And Big Deal brought me up, or MacWap brought me up, and T-Rail was like, oh, I know MooseMan. And then MacWap jokingly was like, oh, he don't fuck with you. And then T-Rail was like, well, then fuck MooseMan. And I was like, damn, I didn't even say that. But all these people definitely know who I am, bro. No cap. Yeah, I'm not just some random motherfucker, bro. I mean, not like timestamps is some big like accomplishment, but it's just I'm not just dissing him because like it's because the whole angle was like you know, I did the timestamps. I was trying to get in the mix with Back on Fig, maybe have him put me on camera on Fig Community World, and it didn't seem like that was the vibe. So I'm like, man, T-Rail didn't see the greatness that was Moose, so fuck him. No Jumper gave me the opportunity, so I gotta run it up. That was kind of like my whole thing. It wasn't too like crazy. Like I spoke good of T-Rail on the Apollo, you know, tonight, because I don't got no beef with T-Rail. If I seen T-Rail, I'd dap him up and say, you know, I appreciate him pretty much introducing me to this kind of No Jumper universe. Him, because people just credit Yuri, but really Yuri didn't start fucking with me till he seen that I was fucking with Back on Fig too, and Back on Fig was doing big boy numbers, and so Yuri was like, then Yuri started like inviting me to stream with them and shit like that. You know, when I was just as mod, I wasn't getting invited to stream. Once I started fooling with like Back on Fig and other people, then it was more so that. But yeah, this was a great episode as well. Please go watch it. The Apollo new hire with MooseMan. Yeah, appreciate y'all. So you really get it, bro. You gonna go far with the attitude. Yeah, bro. I don't take none of this shit too serious, bro. And I be trying to do good by everybody. I be trying to do good business with people. Nobody can say that there's no smut on Moose's name. I ain't never backstab nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'm very upfront. If I have some criticism of you, I would say the exact same thing I say on any of these pods to your face. And because I don't feel like I'm so disrespectful where I say things where you gonna want to fight. Like me saying like I'm a better podcaster than you gonna say you want to fight over that. Like I'd be just saying some you know, regular shit. Like I'd just be having my opinions, man, and we could debate about it. Why does AD say Yuri started this streaming shit? AD definitely used to glaze Yuri hard, but I mean, it's true to an extent. Would y'all say that? Would y'all you gotta give him credit, because AD didn't know how to set up no PC and streaming setup. Yuri went over there and set up at least the first version. And I think then AD was showing T-Rail how to set up Back on Fig, because community came first. And then, I think he just means literally like the technician of knowing how to stream. Yuri was the first one that was streaming, even though he was getting 10 viewers. You know what I'm saying? He might have started it, but obviously AD and T-Rail jumped on a fucking whole nother level once they started doing it. Literally first. Yeah, I guess, I mean, No Jumper streamed before Yuri, right? I mean, they just, you know, Jumper live streams all the time, so it's like, but it's just because Yuri set up his AD setup, so he just like glazes him, because he's like pretty much says like, if you know Yuri wasn't there, like I wouldn't have been able to start the community. And maybe that's true. I don't know. Yuri definitely did a lot for a lot of those fools, and when they would have problems with their streams early on, they'd call Yuri. So. But in terms of like Yuri setting the trends for like the content on stream, no, not at all, for sure. Yuri was on some like he was like a kick streamer before kick streamer, like, you know, Ice Poseidon-esque, but a little more PG-13ish, you know. I caught Yuri at the candy shop and gave him 50 like he Curtis Jackson. What is wrong with you guys? Please, if y'all are in here, subscribe, like the stream. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subs, or I think honestly I just need to get the watch hours. So I just need to keep streaming so we could get these watch hours up, and then I could get a little super chat button, and then I could start simping for donations. Please, y'all. I only get paid $150 according to the Poetic Flacco. Anything helps this broke podcaster. Hey yo, Flacco, bro, I love that. I got him so sick. Shout out, man. W the Apollo stream. Yeah, shout out to Apollo. I know I got a lot of hate. I know, yes, I'm a Drake lover, you know what I'm saying? But it was really like, I like Kendrick too, but when everybody's glazing Kendrick, I gotta be a little bit devil's advocate, because I like Drake and I had to, you know, do it up. Yuri been on that IRL shit for the longest, for sure. But it's like the only problem with the Yuri, and I told him this when we were homies, was just, bro, you don't post enough clips. Yuri has like so many streams that would have been banger TikToks and stuff, and he just never clipped nothing. He dropped like a clip a month, you know, clip every couple months. Like, I'm trying to get better at it. I got this Opus clip stuff, but I'm trying to drop like, you know, get it to where I'm dropping 10 clips a day, hopefully, bro, or something like that. At least like 5. But once a month, you're never gonna like expand your audience. And I feel like that was like Yuri's biggest issue, was that he never posted his clips. He just streamed all day long. I got packed out at the chicken waffle spot for saying Kendrick copied Draco and GNX dropped it. I mean, it seemed like he definitely did. I mean, he was even hitting him with he's like rolling his eyes like Draco. Some of his mannerisms were like Draco. I didn't want to bring that up just because people have been just bringing up Draco, just, you know, for just crazy clout reasons. And I wasn't trying to even add to that. So I didn't even bring that up in that debate. But it was mostly just like, you know, GNX wasn't my favorite, and I didn't love a lot of Kendrick's albums more than I love certain Drake albums, and we just had a little debate about it. You know, I just like, you know, in a room full of TD, literally like affiliates, and I'm like standing on my Drake hill. I mean, it felt good. You know, I was getting packed out a little bit, and they definitely did win on a couple points. I should have like studied more. But it's all good, you know. I feel like I still got some wins in the debate, you know. Cam Girl was the first streamer. Cam Girl was not the first streamer. Shout out to Big Screwface in the chat. W. We're definitely gonna be doing a little mod contest soon, y'all. We definitely got to do a mod contest. How many people would come into Discord and get interviewed to be a mod, or do none of y'all have any interest in that? Because if we do a mod contest and like nobody shows up, that's gonna be embarrassing. Who wants to be a mod, y'all? All you have to do is just get dragged into Discord and just talk to us for like 2 minutes, and then we'll decide if we fuck with you or not to mod you. Put a 1 in the chat if you want to be a mod. Soulja Boy the first on the internet, then Big Gucci. Soulja Boy for sure had stuff on YouTube when YouTube was super early. Shout out to Soulja Boy. Let me think, what else was on the docket? Apollo, we talked about the Monday show. Go watch the Monday show with me, Doughboy, and Adam. Go watch Apollo with MooseMan. You got to go about 2 hours in, but if you love the Apollo, just watch the whole thing. Let me think. Oh, I'm supposed to start boxing with Kev from Apollo. He said he's down to train me, so we're gonna do that. And then we're gonna go on a hike tomorrow. I don't know if we'll be able to stream it. I feel like that we won't have service, but I'm gonna see if Adam's trying to like vlog it or something. I heard that Comparator might pull up. Kenny Malice might be there. You know, there's gonna be a lot of chuds in the building. I gotta be a chud and get Discord for sure. I'm down to do the Discord thing. I need my redemption. I did look crazy when I got on there with you and Bo. Yeah, you definitely need redemption. But I definitely need to get some sleep, y'all, so I could be ready for this 2-hour hike tomorrow with Adam22, Doughboy, Comparator, Kenny Malice, and more. You know what I'm saying? If you want to go on a hike with this, DM me if you're in the LA area, and let's get it cracking. Fats only. You cannot be in shape. You have to be fat. Does No Jumper have a streaming backpack? I think so. They want to hear me talk like I'm Joe Rogan. Why don't we just play that one last time? Let's play it one last time to end the stream, y'all. Shout out to everybody that came through to the stream. Please like, comment, subscribe. It really helps me hit the algorithm. We just need some watch hours, and I would love to get to 1,000 subscribers as soon as possible so we could get monetized, run some ads in this John. I appreciate y'all, man. I know it wasn't the longest stream. Go check out the other video because I spoke on Jala. I spoke on what else did we talk about? Oh, the whack narrative on me. So go watch the stream before this if you missed it. But I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all are copying Ralphie's IRL hikes he does up in the mountains with the fans. I never saw that, but sure, I'll steal it. Kyle Young is better than you. Hey, I could tell him to do better than me then. I love y'all, man. I appreciate everybody that came through to the stream, man. I love y'all. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe. We doing it at tomorrow, 12 p.m. If you want to come through and do a hike with us, let's do it. Monday show, Supremacy. Check me out on the Apollo. Check me out on all the pods I'll be on. I'll be on No Jumper News on Friday. I'm out, y'all. Good night, chat. I'll go live again tomorrow, y'all.
Fits on the gram, you see the feds building cases. Y'all bitch don't post the kids, I don't wanna hear you say shit. Bitch, it's MooseMan and I'm about my paper. I don't speak on my ops, just rearrange his face. And it's sad nowadays, you can't even run a fade. Everybody's so gangsta, but be all so fake. Got this Drake in my lap while I sip this drink. These rappers weenies.
Shout out UKD.
Started not even like 50s, only blue face frames. You spent high school getting pumped, we don't do those frames. Cross 3 oceans, 50 rivers, and 100 lakes. Got an acquaintances banned from 100 banks. How these rappers pay a little money, jump in rank. Can we talk about these flavors real quick? Yeah. Top tier bag open and the whole room stinks. Whole lot of pints while I'm soaring like a kite. I know you see 'em, look, no touch. These pieces belong in a museum. Yo, shit more folks than flea market. So much shit in my camp, I think I'm fucking at the cheese market. Like I ain't smoked all day, I just wanna spark it. Turn the scraper to a Tesla, made them auto park it. I got 3 LLCs, a million more ideas. If you ain't grow up broke, you never see how I see it. Even empires crumble. Look at the Romans, used to be broke, but not no more. That's my slogan. They wanna hear me talk like I'm Joe Rogan. They wanna hear me talk like I'm Joe Rogan. Even empires crumble. Look at the Romans, used to be broke, but not no more. That's my slogan. They wanna hear me talk like I'm Joe Rogan.